Hi, my name is Desiree.
And I'm Julius.
And we're Tar Heels. I'm a final year student studying at Kenan-Flagler Business School.
And I'm an exchange student from the Netherlands studying here at UNC for one semester.
Here at McCall, you'll be taking a variety of amazing business classes. You'll be able to interact with multiple different students. One of my favorite classrooms is actually the Capital Markets Lab, which is super cool if you get a chance to see it.
And if you want to study, there are great places to study inside and outside the building.
Another thing I love about the building is that there's always some kind of event going on with a lot of bustling students or different tables from companies or clubs that you'll get to interact with and learn more about. When they're having those events, they're often giving out free stuff. When you're ready to get a bite of food, you can go down with your friends to Cafe McCall and get multiple different options to suit your taste.
Since I'm here in the US, I kind of got to love iced coffee. For the exchange students, Kenan-Flagler has also its own office right inside the building. If I've ever have any questions about my exchange or any classes, there's always a professor or advisor to connect with.
Right down the hill from the business school is one of the most iconic buildings at UNC, the Dean Dome, where the best basketball team in the ACC plays during the winter season. Let's check it out. The Dean Dome is one of our favorite spots here at Carolina. We are super passionate about basketball and beating our biggest rivals, the Duke Blue Devils. When you're at the Dean Dome watching a basketball game, you're gonna hear screaming fans in the audience, all ready to cheer on our team.
One thing I love about college in the US is the school spirit. I'm already looking forward to seeing everybody dressing up in Carolina blue at the basketball game.
I don't know about you, Julius, but I'm ready for another cup of coffee.
All right, let's catch the bus to Franklin Street. The bus network here in Chapel Hill is super convenient. You can catch the bus from the business school to anywhere, and the best thing is, it's free.
And here we are on Franklin Street, one of the most busy parts of Chapel Hill. There's plenty of things to do here, from grabbing boba tea, coffee, or whatever you're looking for, Franklin Street has got it. One of my favorite parts about Franklin is the fact that it brings all of the Chapel Hill community together. I remember when the Tar Heels won the national championship, and we all rushed from our apartments and dorms to fill the streets of Franklin and celebrate.
What I like about Franklin Street is the variety of restaurants we have here. There's everything from American to Japanese food. It's just nice trying out some new foods with your friends. Right next to Franklin is the Quad, which is a large screen space with old buildings surrounding it. It really looks like the classic American campus.
I also love to come out here and just have a picnic with friends, lie on the grass, enjoy the sun. It's one of the greatest spots on campus.
At the other end of the Quad is the Pit. Let's go there.
The Pit is in the center of campus, and it's where you'll see everybody from everywhere.
Sometimes when I walk around here, people come just up to me and start talking to me to get me involved somewhere. This is something that really makes me feel part of the community here at UNC.
One of my favorite spots in the Pit is the libraries. I love to go there to go study with a friend for an exam, or after class, just to hang out if I don't feel like studying in that moment.
Right here at the Pit is Lenore, one of the 2 dining halls on campus. I myself, as an exchange student, did get a meal plan at the beginning of the semester, which makes eating there really convenient. I always share lunch and dinner there with my friends.
The Pit is definitely the social heart of campus. There's always somebody that's willing to talk to you and share a smile.
The food was really good, but I'm stuffed now.
Me too, man. We need to burn those calories off. You ready to hit the gym?
Yeah, let's go.
I love going to the rec center when I have some free time. I can either pump iron, run, do some yoga. What about you, Julius?
I really like the variety of sports we have. You can try anything from swimming to badminton to football. A friend I met here, he told me that he's playing racquetball. It's something I wanted to try. Maybe you'll also find a sport that you'll love.
Whew, that was a great workout.
Yeah.
But I don't think we're done just yet. Race to Kenan Stadium.
Let's go.
Woo!
Run.
Yeah, man, I love Kenan Stadium. Coming out here to watch our Division I football team play with all the crowds and all the noise and chanting, nothing matches that energy.
You mean American football?
Oh yeah, whatever.
But I do remember my first game here. I absolutely loved it. And when I sent the videos and pictures to my friends, they were amazed by it. And with the free tickets I get as an exchange student, I really don't have to worry about spending too much money on it.
Man, that was great. But there's one special spot on campus that we've definitely got to check out. You know what I'm talking about?
I think I know what you're talking about. Come on, let's go.
Yeah. So here we are at the Old Well, one of the most iconic spots on campus. There's an old tradition here that on the first day of classes, you drink from the Old Well to make sure you get good grades for the rest of the semester.
I remember reading about that when I did research on my exchange. And now I'm here at UNC, and it has been so far one of my best semesters.
We hope you've enjoyed this tour of our beautiful campus here at UNC and hope to see you studying here soon.
Once a Tar Heel, always a Tar Heel.